Hello, that is 724 News, and I am Roxana Misor. The Central Election Commission announced the beginning of the election campaign for the elections to district kingashas of People's Deputies of Tashkent City. Candidates for the post of district deputies can start to campaign on September 23rd this year, and the elections will be held on December 24th. The law on elections to district kingashas of People's Deputies of Tashkent City was approved by the Senate at the plenary session on August 24th. That is, in December this year, the first district deputies will appear, who will have to increase the role of representative authorities and the public of the capital in all significant spheres of our country. In addition, representatives of the Central Election Commission told journalists about the importance of establishing district kingashas of People's Deputies of Tashkent City. According to them, it will allow deputies to discuss local budget projects, promising programs for social and economic development of the districts and the progress of their implementation at the district level. In addition, reports or information on the work of government officials with citizens of our country will be presented. It should be noted that the elected deputies of kingashas will exercise their powers until the results of the next elections to the representative bodies of state power of regions, districts and cities held in 2019. Moreover, it was noted at the press conference that wide coverage of elections in mass media will ensure the openness and transparency of the election process. The Chamber of Commerce and Industry of the Republic of Uzbekistan and the Ministry of Foreign Trade held a video conference with the U.S. Uzbek Chamber of Commerce. The agenda includes the food industry, deep processing of agricultural products, packaging, storage and delivery. Business circles of both countries exchanged experience in processing agricultural products. The prospects for establishing bilateral trade, economic and investment cooperation in this direction were discussed, along with the reforms in agricultural sector of Uzbekistan, expansion of partnership with U.S. Uzbek Chamber of Commerce and familiarization with the U.S. export program. In 2016, mutual trade increased by 70%, up to $454 million. Thanks to the development and implementation of joint projects with U.S. companies. To date, there are 164 enterprises with participation of American capital in Uzbekistan, and the volume of investments from the USA to the economy of our country has exceeded $1 billion. Delegation headed by Deputy Minister of Administration and Security of the Republic of Korea Kim Bu-gyeom is on a visit in Uzbekistan. Perspective directions of cooperation with the high guests were discussed at the Ministry for Development of Information Technologies and Communications, and in High University in Tashkent hosted talks about cooperation in the field of e-government. During the roundtable, the participants paid special attention to issues related to organization of training of specialists by the Ministry for Development of Information Technologies and Communications and interested ministries in the Safe City project in order to attract the latest developments with the participation of Korean IT companies. The prospects of bilateral cooperation were also discussed. The participants of the roundtable discussed the development of Uzbek-Korean relations and the implementation of outsourced services projects for the CIS countries. I think that Korea's e-government various subsystems are widely applied and adapted to the conditions of the Republic of Uzbekistan. If we talk about some points, first of all, further strengthening of technical infrastructure of e-government should be relevant. And secondly, the activation of further implementation of e-government system should not be of interest to citizens, but rather more of civil servants. It includes changing their attitude towards work, increasing the degree of its transparency and a more sensitive attitude to citizens. If the change is reinforced, then digitization of all these processes will be more coherent when moving to the next stage. Having familiarized with the presentations and reports, the participants of the event had an opportunity to compare the best practices of the Republic of Korea in providing city security with the help of outdoor video cameras. The program Safe City or Smart City was another topic for a lively discussion.
I think that Korea itself is at the initial stage in the development of smart city, but we believe that for the full functioning of the smart city, first of all, the basic component of electronic government is taken into account. For example, one of the foundations of smart city is CCTV outdoor video surveillance. If before cameras in Korea were of a simplified format, now they are changed to more intelligent ones. Smart cameras look in different directions, fix various alarm signals and react to them. Thus, security is stronger. All received information flows to the Center for Securing the City, which in turn is connected with fire, road and police services. Safe City is a single complex, the program of which President Mirziyoyev approved by the resolution dated August 29 this year. The concept of the program consists of development of automated video surveillance, video analytics, as well as a system for centralized reporting of crimes in the city. The first pilot project is designed for the next 2 years. Further phased implementation will be carried out until 2023, with coverage of cities throughout the country.
Textile industry of Uzbekistan is the primary sector of the economy, whose products are very demanded both in the local market and in many countries of the world. Of course, quality largely depends not only on raw materials, but also on production equipment. Modern equipment of company Ritter helps to achieve high performance of domestic textile manufacturers. There was a symposium held in the capital where it was told how this Swiss brand managed to establish effective cooperation with Uzbek partners and what are its results.
At present, light industry in our country is rapidly developing textile and sewing knitted goods, in-depth processing of cotton fiber and raw silk. Particular attention is paid to cultivation of pure cotton, and the most modern and high-power technologies are involved for high-quality textile products. The company Ritter meets all the equipment requirements for the production of high-quality goods. Modern technologies of this company allow saving money necessary to purchase equipment for each individual production. As Ritter representatives noted, their equipment performs all functions quickly and efficiently on the same line.
We are here and having a customer day today, inviting all our Uzbek customers to present the news we have, as we are active in the field of spinning machinery. We have a lot of customers in Uzbekistan and they are waiting for the news because at the moment there are a lot of investments in Uzbekistan with our machines.
The company Ritter has a rich history. Now it produces different kinds of carding and ring spinning machines. 30 domestic enterprises that produce fiber have become regular buyers of this equipment from Ritter for 5 years of cooperation with Uzbekistan. During the symposium, the organizers gave detailed information about the company and also showed the assembled equipment produced at the enterprise.
With our machines, our customers can process cotton, raw cotton, clean the cotton, parallelize the cotton, draw the cotton and spin a yarn, either open-end yarn or ring yarn. And these yarns will go then to weaving mills or to knitting mills to produce fabrics, knitted or weft.
There are 5 spinning centers, 5 spinning laboratories and modern training centers in Switzerland, China and Uzbekistan, which are engaged in the installation and maintenance of equipment. Ritter has been delivering textile machines to the enterprises of Uzbekistan since 2011. As was noted at the symposium, fashion starting from yarn, Ritter equipment makes the creation of fashion designers not only beautiful, but also quality.
The leadership of the Customs Committee organized an open dialogue with participants of foreign economic activity. During the event, detailed information was given on protection of intellectual property rights. The procedure was explained for marking imported goods on the territory of the Republic of Uzbekistan in the state language, as well as marking goods with special control identification marks. According to the decree of the President of our country, the customs authorities, jointly with other interested ministries and departments, adopted a decision on creation of a unified customs information system, single window. This innovation should significantly speed up the process and save time as much as possible to collect all the permits and certificates required for customs clearance of exports and imports of goods. In addition, the participants of the event were informed about the so-called helpline, by calling which it's possible to inform about and prevent violation of customs legislation by officials, while reducing the level of corruption in the country. Today's news came to an end. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.